We've only got a couple more people to go now, yeah? All right, we'll wait another couple of minutes for a few more students to join, and then we'll get started.
Hello, Mr. Michael.
Hello, how are you?
I'm nice.
That's good. Okay, we've got, I think, almost everyone in now, so we'll get started, or we're going to lose too much of the lesson. Okay, so welcome back to lesson 2 of your debating class, guys. It's wonderful to see you all again.
Hello, Mr. Debate. Hello, Mr. Michael.
Hello, Jane. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. So, I just want to go over some of the things we talked about in our last class. And before we do that, I have a new rule to introduce. It is perfectly okay for you to have any handouts that I give you, all of those worksheets from the Zalo group. If you want to have those in front of you to help you follow along, then that's perfectly all right. It's a good thing if you do that. So the first thing I would like to do is let's review some of the new vocabulary that we learned. So what I would like to do is I'm going to read a definition, and I want whoever I pick to guess which word I'm talking about. So the first person I will pick is Phan Tuong Vu.
Oops, I must change my name.
No worries. So the definition I'm going to read to you is the person who moderates the debate and ensures a fair decision is made. Which word am I talking about?
Can you say it again?
I can. The person who moderates the debate and ensures a fair and respectful decision is made.
The judge.
What was the word that we used for it? Starts with I. It's a real funny word. The interlocutor. So the interlocutor is like the policeman of the debate. He judges the judges, make sure that they follow the right rules. Okay, so guys, yeah, if you need to, please get those handouts out and ready to read if you need to. My next person that I shall pick is Lu Lee.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. So I'm going to give you a definition, and I want you to tell me which word I'm defining. So your definition is excuse me. I saw somebody yawning and now I'm yawning. The team or individual who supports the motion and presents arguments in favor of it.
Can you say again?
I can. The team or individual who opposes the motion and presents arguments. Oh, sorry, not opposes. I'm reading a different one. Sorry, I'll start again. The team or individual who supports the motion and presents arguments in favor of it.
I think the individual.
What's the word I'm asking you to define?
The theme or the individual.
No, it's proposition.
I typed it in the chat.
Okay. Next person, let's ask Bon.
Okay, teacher.
The word I would like you to tell me is the statement or topic that is being debated.
Let me see. I think it's debate.
Nope. Starts with the letter M. Title does not start with M, Ben. Are you drinking Milo? Can I have some? I love that stuff.
I don't remember.
Well, the word is motion. Goodness gracious. So, correct Dang Jia Bao, the motion. Well done. Okay, I'll give one more. My camera keeps flipping to the side for some reason. Okay, so the last word that I want somebody to define, and anyone can jump in to answer this, is the content or substance of the arguments presented in a debate.
I got it.
Go on then, what is it, Ben?
I don't think, I think it's argue.
You think it's what?
Argue.
No. The content or substance of the arguments presented in a debate. What's the word I'm looking for? Very good. It is matter. Well done. Well
You
done.
said substance, so I thought it was solid, liquid, and gas. So I thought it was matter.
Oh, I get that why you said that now. That makes sense to me now. Good job, Jane. Very clever. Okay, so don't mind me, I'm just going to keep yawning throughout the lesson. So, next, I would like to talk to you about the theme of a debate. And the way that we are going to talk about the theme of a debate is I have a document here to show you. So I'm going to share my screen, and then I'm going to explain how the theme relates to the topic. So, topic 1, should every child learn to swim? So as we can see below, the theme is water safety and education. And a little tip that I can give you to help you figure out the theme of a debate is, after that yawn, is you look for clue words in, so you look for clue words in the topic. So we have here, so water safety. And the clue word for that is swim. So if you're talking about swimming, you very often can guarantee that you'll be talking about water safety. And the other theme that was mentioned is education. And our clue word for education is the word learn. So when we combine learn and swim, we combine education and water safety. So if we have a look now at another example, let's have a look at topic 4. So, is it better to be an only child or to have siblings? So with this topic, our clue words are child and siblings. So if we have a look at those two clue words, then we get family, of course, because whether or not you are an only child or whether you have siblings, you're part of a family. And part of being in a family is having a relationship with your family members. So a mother and a son have a relationship together. A father and a son, or a father and a daughter, have a relationship. Brothers and sisters have a relationship. And so we get that combination of family and relationships. So, does everybody understand what I'm talking about when I say the theme of a debate? Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Terrific. Good, because we are going to play a little game now. Terrific. Good job, Jane. So we're going to play a little game now. I am going to read from my list of debate topics and debate themes, and I am going to write one of these topics on the whiteboard, and you all have to guess the theme. So a topic that I will pick now. Terrific. All right, here it comes, guys. So if the topic is so if the topic is yes, Ben, you may be excused for a little while, but make sure you come back. So what is the theme? So we had somebody write food. So that's correct. And we're looking for one more theme. That's my terrible and symbol. So what would the theme be? Food and? So if we, yes, very good. Food and health. Good. Or another way we could say that is food and nutrition. So very good, guys. We've got food and health or food and nutrition. I'll leave that up for another minute, another couple of seconds in case you want to write that down. Okay. I'm going to get myself another topic and another theme. Okay. So here is our topic. So is it better to learn from books or from experience? If that is our topic, what could our theme be? So remember to look at the topic and find our clue words. Jane, that was perfect. So our theme would be education. Whoop. Education and learning. Now, so when we're looking for the theme in a debate, or even when we're just using English to communicate with people, while we often can, excuse me. So while we often can use more than one word to talk about something, for example, in Jane's answer, when she sent that message in, she wrote education / learning. And what that tends to mean when we're answering a question like this is that tends to mean that you can say education or learning and mean the same thing.
That
When
slash
education
is or.
Yeah, well, when in actual fact, education and learning are actually two different things. They mean two different things that are kind of similar, but still very different. So education is where you actually get taught information. Yeah, so when you either actually no, so when you have a teacher that teaches you information and you learn that information, that is getting an education. Whereas learning is just any situation where you get new knowledge that you didn't have before. It doesn't have to be from a teacher or through education. Like you may, for example, you may be walking down the street and you trip over the curb and it hurts. And you go, ow, that hurt. I don't want to do that anymore. You've just learned something new. You've just learned that tripping over the curb hurts and you don't want to do that anymore. So yeah, so in situations like this, it's important to at least try your luck to try and get two meanings out of two different words. So yeah, in this situation, it would be education and learning. So whose brains have melted out of their heads after hearing that? Okay, so we're going to do, I've got a few messages to check here quickly. Very good, Ben. Education and Noggle.
Minoli.
I know what you meant. I had one student from a class earlier today that told me that they were hoogry, not hungry, hoogry. I don't know why it's lagging, Jane. I'm going to now switch up the order of the game. This time I am going to give you a theme and you are going to give me a debate topic. So I'm going to give you, for example, health and nutrition or learning and education. And I want you to give me the debate topic, so the question that is up for debate. So let's begin. Okay. My apologies, guys. There is one coming in just a minute.
Yawn? I yawn.
Okay, here we go. So the theme is science and technology. Who wants to try and give me a debate topic? Jane, what's your idea?
Yeah.
Should we study science and technology or not?
Not a bad topic of debate. So should we, after you say I'm just kidding, Ben, that makes me nervous. So very good, Jane. Should we study science and technology? Anna, do you have an idea for another topic that we could do on this theme?
Yes. Should students study science or study technology?
That is the same question that Jane asked, just with a slightly different wording to it. So that topic would actually give us the exact same debate. I tell you what, I'll write down a topic for this theme.
I think I got something.
All right. What's yours, Ben? That is Ben, right?
Yeah, but I think I need to write it in the chat.
Okay. Well, I'm going to write my topic here. You can write your topic in the chat.
I got it too, teacher.
You have one as well?
Yes.
So my topic from the theme science and technology is technology developing too quickly? Now that I think would be a very interesting debate, because when I was a little kid, I remember that it would take years and years and years for companies to release the new updated model of something. And yeah, I remember it would take years, and now there's like a brand new device or a brand new technology coming out almost every single day. Since the internet was invented, our human beings' ability to learn things and to make things has grown so much since the internet was created. So that, I think, would be an interesting debate, because we could very easily discuss if it's moving too quickly. Deng Jiabao, very good. Is it good to have technology and science in our lives? That would be a very interesting debate, I think. Well done. Is technology making people more isolated than science? To be honest, I would just drop than science and just ask, is technology making people more isolated? And then I think that would be a very interesting debate to have one day, Ben. So good topic. Well done. And well done, everybody that made a suggestion. Which is more important, science or technology? That could be an interesting debate. I think I would actually say science is more important than technology.
Because you like science, and when we say the word debate, it means science plus debate by you, because you're Mr. Debate.
Actually, well, you're half right. So the reason that I think science is more important than technology is because we need science to develop technology. So
More than technology.
So science can exist without technology, but technology cannot exist without science. So I think science is the more important one because it helps the other one to exist. Okay, so I have to say, I like these conversations that we have. It gets our ideas flowing and gets us really thinking about some new ideas. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to give you a theme, and you are going to come up with a topic of debate based on that theme. Share whiteboard. So the theme.
What is it?
Let's have a look, see here. Oh, okay. So I'm going to pick. Oh, no, we discussed that one in the last example. Never mind. I am going to pick health and wellness. So who wants to come up with a
I got it
topic?
right away.
Okay, tell us, what is it?
I think I want to chat.
Well, type it in the chat box.
Huh?
Good, that's one we can use. Is it important to Eat healthy foods. Good. Can anyone else think of another debate topic in regards to health and wellness?
I think I
Is
will have
health
a topic. Should we eat healthy or fast food?
now that could be an interesting debate discussing whether it's better to eat. So is
Can you look at mine? If you can't, then I'm gonna copy paste.
healthy food more important healthy food more important than junk food? Okay, someone sent me about 8 messages. So Ben would like to let the class know, is health and wellness important? 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 He only sent it 6 times. Oh no, 7 times. Is health and wellness important? I think that health is the most important thing anybody can have in their lives. Because without health, you cannot do anything. Yep, I think health is more important than wellness. Because if you are healthy, you can get well. But if you are well but not healthy, then
Then you're
there's
gonna
really
die.
not much you can do. Pardon?
And you're gonna miss that.
Exactly. If you're not healthy, you have a very, 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 very high chance of dying. Jane, I'm not going to read that out all them times just because you sent it. I did that joke already with Ben's message. Okay, so good job, guys. We got another few topics to come out of a theme, and we're going to do that one more time. So does Mr. Michael think that health is more than wellness? Does Mr. Michael think that health is more than wellness? Does Mr. Michael think that health is more than wellness? Yes, health is more important than wellness. Okay, so
Have a team about Mr. Michael and debate.
we think he's awesome and it's great. Okay, so let's do one more example of me giving you a theme and you coming up with a topic.
This
So,
is fun.
if the theme is ooh, I know. If the theme is arts and
Dad,
culture, there we go. That's what I meant to do. What could a topic be?
what is culture anyway?
Culture. So culture refers to the way of life of a group of people. It can include their shared beliefs.
Teacher Michael, I sent a message to you.
Does arts explain culture? Yes. So people can use art to explain their culture. So I'll read you off this definition here. So arts and culture are all about creativity and the things that make people
Please
that
check
make
on
each
mine.
group of people special. No, picture and culture are very, very different.
I just can't think of that.
So, well, okay, so I'll give you a definition of arts and culture, and that should hopefully help you come up with a debate topic.
Because culture and picture have the same ending with "ter."
They do, but they mean very different things. Is arts more important than culture? Now that could make an that could make an interesting debate topic, Jane.
What?
So I'm going to write that one down.
So what is better?
Is
What is more important? Mr.
art more important than culture? Okay, so listen to my definition now, guys, and then use that to try and think of another example of a topic. So arts and culture are all about creativity and the things that make each group of people special.
So what
Art includes things like painting, music, dancing, and storytelling, while culture is about the traditions, beliefs, and ways of life of different communities. Arts help us express ourselves and show our unique ideas and feelings, while culture shows us who we are and where we come from. Arts and culture make life more interesting and fun, and they help us learn about and appreciate different people and their ways of living. So, after hearing that, who thinks that they can come up with another topic based around arts and culture?
I just knew that I think art is better because I don't know what culture is.
What?
I like that. I said that art was better because I don't know what culture is. That's funny. That's funny. Um,
Because things I don't know in my life are often bad.
well, it may be bad that you don't know them, but I can assure
Yes,
you that
that is bad because I don't know them.
exactly. So you should find out about them and then learn about them. So actually, Anna,
Then they will be more terrible.
no, they might be even better once you learn about them. So Anna has asked an interesting question that could make for a good debate, and that is art a waste of
Culture.
time. Well, no. So culture is, like the definition said, culture is all about our way of life. So living in Vietnam, you would have a different culture to me who lives in Australia, because everything from the weather being different means that you would have to wear different clothes to match the weather. Different people speaking a different language.
I talked to you.
You
It is
might
so
have.
cold today
It's actually been quite cold
in
over here.
Australia.
Yes, over in Melbourne, it has been absolutely freezing today. That's why I'm wearing my big woolly jumper.
Yeah, I know it. Wait, big bully?
So Dang Jia Bao sent in a
What do you mean?
fantastic. What? What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean by bully?
It's a thick woolly jumper. It's made out of wool and it's nice and thick, so it keeps me cold. Not
Well,
belly,
saying
I
woolly.
hate the
You're
bully.
wearing a black jumper, not a blue jumper.
I didn't say blue jumper. I'm wearing a brown woolly jumper. It's a brown jumper.
Is
Got
it?
a black beanie on to keep my head warm. Got my
And you
hood
said
up,
it
and I
makes.
got my scarf on.
And you said
When you
it
wear
makes you
your hat,
cold.
people think that you don't have hair.
Hang on a second, guys. Bon was trying to say something. Bon, what were you trying to say?
And then you say it makes you cold.
Yeah. Well, if I wasn't wearing all of this stuff, I'd be sitting here freezing. But just to prove a point, I do have hair. It's all long and crazy. It's just that my head is very cold.
I sent the message to you. Why don't you react?
Because I'm going to check it now that you've told me about it, Jane.
You just need a mask and you're gonna be Kimbo with you.
Anyway, let's get back on topic, guys. So we can have a little bit of a laugh and a joke at the end of the lesson, okay? So, Jane.
And this is the end. So that's it.
No,
I'm just
not
kidding.
yet. The
Let's
end is in
continue.
the end is in a few minutes.
I'm
So
just making a joke.
so first of all, I know, Jane, I know. So first of all, Dang Jia Bao brought up a very, very interesting question. And that is culture important to learn? That would make for a fascinating debate, because there are some very interesting arguments that you could make to both sides of that argument.
My
and I think it
answer
would be
is
very
no.
interesting.
I
My
asked
answer is
another
no.
question, not that question.
I know,
Uh,
Jane. I'm getting to the questions in the order that they were asked.
Teacher Michael, I think the answer is no because I don't know what culture is. Again.
Well, I think that is something that you are going to have to look up and learn what it means, because I
Okay.
think culture is actually very important. Anyway, Jane's fantastic
I
question.
think
I'm getting to your question now, Jane. I think Jane's fascinating question is, does
Is-
art rewind time from the past? And I think,
does Mr. Michael rewind time from the past, or ours will be more like,
are you trying to say that you think I'm an old man?
yes, you are.
I think you look like a god.
That is so mean.
That is actually the dumbest question I ever heard.
What? Does art rewind time from the
That
past?
Jane's question. Jane question is the most dumb question
No, it's not.
I ever heard of.
Jane's question could create some very interesting debates. I'd love to hear some, I would love to hear some well thought out arguments about whether art can help us, learn things about the past, whether it takes us
She
back
write
to an
it,
older
but she
time.
doesn't mean it.
Okay, so based on what we
What?
have spoken about today, behave, Ben. Based on what we have spoken about today,
What?
I don't like Jane's latest debate topic. Is Mr. Michael old? So,
I say that's the dumbest question.
yeah, now that's a dumb question. I will admit that. That's a dumb question.
That's the dumbest question I've ever seen.
Thank you, Bon. So, to wrap things up
That is
today,
the dumbest question in the world.
now, we've already made the joke. We don't need to keep piling on. So let's finish up for the day. Does everybody understand what we've talked about today in about theme and topics?
Absolutely not.
Do we all understand?
I mean, absolutely, I don't understand what is culture.
I think you're just trying to test my patience now, Ben.
It means coal plus miniature.
Good heavens. Good heavens. All right, guys. So, asking seriously so that I know where we are as a class and what we know. Do we all understand the difference between theme and topic?
Yes.
Very good.
The only thing that
Every-
they are the same is they start with letter T.
That's actually a pretty good way to think about it. So does everybody else understand the difference between theme and topic now? He's already said yes, but I want to check with that with everybody else.
I want to ask a question about arts and culture.
Okay, Jane, what question would you like to ask about arts and culture?
Let me check.
Anyway.
I think coal is cucumber and chur is furniture. Culture is a furniture that's shaped.
So you think culture is cucumber furniture? My Lord, that is a reach. Anyway, I want to give you guys your homework for tonight. And then Jane can ask a question and then we can wrap things up. So your homework is to take the arguments that you wrote down for your last bit of homework, and I want you to write 3 or 4 sentences about
I
each
haven't even
argument.
got my homework.
Have you submitted it into the Zalo group?
I don't even have my homework.
What do you mean you don't have your homework?
My mom doesn't print it out. Then she prints this.
All I can see is your hand.
Oh, man. It is the example debate topic.
Well, then you should ask your mum very, very nicely to print out the preparation task sheet. Anyway, your homework, guys, is to take each argument that you've created, and I want you to expand them into about 3 or 4 sentences. So not a lot of homework to do.
Yep.
Yep.
Not a lot of homework to do.
But
just
I don't
a little
got my
task.
homework.
Yes.
In the chat.
Well, you can ask your mum nicely to print the homework out for you, Ben, and then you'll have it. Does Michael think that culture is miniature coal? No, he does not, Jane.
He does.
He does not. Val, why is that easy? Okay. Anyway, guys, you did some great work today when we were discussing themes and topics. Keep it up. So do your homework. I'm going to write a description of it in the Zalo group. Ben, I know you don't have it. Ask your mum nicely to print it out for you, and then you'll have it, then you can do it. And I'll see you kids. I might see some of you in debate class tonight with Miss Tui. If not, I'll see you all next week. So have a great weekend, everybody. Enjoy your time.
Remember to say yes and is Mr. Michael or not? Remember to say yes, and the question is not Mr. Michael or not.
Whoop. I meant to send that to everyone.
I think so.
Yep, I have made my argument. I am the opposition to that motion. I argue that Mr. Michael is not old. Anyway,
Mr.
guys,
Judge.
I'm going to see you later.
Bye-bye, Mr.
Well,
Michael.
funny that I also happen to be the judge too, so I think the opposition wins. Mr. Michael is not old. Yay!
But the students,
Oh.
but the students will make a protest.
I know, but I'm the judge and the interlocutor, so I have ultimate debating
You're
power.
not the queen or the king.
I will not get upset. It's
So,
okay to have a bit of a
you are the
joke.
oldest king in the world.
On that note, I'm gonna go. I'll see you
You
guys
are
next
1
week.
trillion. You are 1 trillion years old.
Bon, how could you say that?
You are 1 gazillion years old.